The White House and Germany's chancellor are sending more than 30 Abrams tanks to Ukraine.
But President Biden says the decision is not meant to be a threat to Russia. ABC's Faith Abube is in Washington with the latest.
Tonight, Ukrainian forces fighting back against Russia's unrelenting attacks, welcoming a new vital boost for the battlefield. President Biden announcing the U.S. will deliver a new $400 million aid package, including 31 advanced M1 Abrams tanks, the equivalent of a Ukrainian battalion, to help fend off Russia's military aggression.
The Abrams tanks are the most capable tanks in the world. These tanks are further evidence of our enduring, unflagging commitment to Ukraine and our confidence in the skill of the Ukrainian forces.
The Abrams tanks will require training for Ukrainian troops. They also won't be ready for combat for many months because they have to be built, meaning they won't be ready in time for Russia's expected escalation of their war in Ukraine this spring.
Ukrainians are fighting an age-old battle against aggression and domination. It's a battle Americans have fought proudly, time and again. And it's a battle we're going to make sure the Ukrainians are well equipped to fight as well.
But after also resisting sending their tanks to Ukraine, Germany now agreeing to supply Ukraine with more than a dozen Leopard 2 tanks. The delay was because they were waiting for the U.S. to also send its tanks. Ukraine's President Zelensky welcoming the news after pleading for the tanks for weeks. The Pentagon was reluctant to send the Abrams tanks, claiming they're too heavy, expensive, and required jet fuel, which is in short supply in Ukraine.
Seldom in the history of modern warfare is so much depended on so few tanks.
And President Biden says it'll take time to deliver the U.S.-made Abrams tanks to Ukraine. But Russian spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said earlier that Russia doesn't even think that these tanks will actually help Ukraine because, quote, they will burn up just like any other. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.